this video, I will share with you all very easy method of oven baked handwo recipe, which is traditional Gujarati savory cake made with rice, lentils and vegetables. It is so easy to make and that zesty tadka is the icing for our cake. Also, I will share yogurt based green chutney that I personally like to enjoy this handwo with. Garam garam handwo with thandi chutney. I am loving it. Let's see how to prepare both of them. A very warm welcome to my channel timetocook.ca. Well, to make handwo you will need 2 cups of short grain rice, 1 cup of chana dal and 1/3 cup of tuar dal. For tasty handwo, follow this proportion of rice and lentils. Step first, we need to soak rice and lentils, for which I will take 2 cups of short grain rice in a bowl, and I am using short grain rice which we use for making khichdi. Alternatively, you can use kanki, that is broken rice, or basmati rice as well. To it, add 1 cup of chana dal and 1/3 cup of tuar dal. Wash thoroughly twice to thrice and then soak for 4 to 5 hours. Four to 5 hours later, when you check, you can easily break rice and chana dal, and so it's ready to grind. Okay, what I do now is instead of taking lump of rice and lentils from soaked bowl, I simply strain them and discard the soaked water. I will grind rice and lentils using yogurt. I am using homemade yogurt. When you take short grain rice, not only it tastes nice but also it will help you while grinding. I will grind this much proportion in 2 batches, and initially I will add 2 tablespoons of fresh yogurt and grind it adding just 1 tablespoon of water. See, whenever you need, use yogurt instead of water while grinding. Simple. Later, I will add remaining batch and grind 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Speed is at high. In all, I use 1/2 cup of yogurt to grind this much proportion of rice and lentils. It does not take much time to grind if using large mixing jar, 10 minutes to the max. Transfer to a bowl and batter should be as shown, coarse. It should neither be smooth nor runny. Okay, 2 seasoned simple basic ingredients, that is 2 medium-sized Indian squash, curry leaves, ginger chili paste, coriander and red chili powder, turmeric powder, sesame seeds, mustard seeds, Himalayan pink salt and methi na masala will be needed. If no methi na masala, use hing instead. Peel squash and cut into vertical strips. We need to grate squash, for which I will pass them through a food processor. In case you don't find Indian squash, zucchini can be used instead. They all belong to same squash family. If using zucchini, use it same as I am using the squash. Grated squash is ready under a minute. In case you are using manual grater, use the one with medium size and not with fine holes. See, squash is full of water and we all know that, right? So need to squeeze out all excess water if it contains. The reason is simple. We don't want watery batter. If the batter is watery, the handwo will be chewy. I use cotton cloth and will keep squeezing to my strength to squeeze as much as water I can. And after all those hard work, don't forget to treat yourself with refreshing chilled fresh squash juice. It's very healthy. Drink it straight away. Ideally, handwa is fermented for 6 to 8 hours, okay? But I don't ferment it, and in a moment I will share how to skip fermentation. Okay, so now to your batter, add grated squash, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon of de-seeded chili paste, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds powder, 2 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt, that's what I am using, you add salt to your taste, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder. I like to use fresh turmeric roots too. Fresh turmeric roots paste I use exactly the way one use ginger paste. It's very healthy and good if you find use or skip. 1/2 tablespoon of methi no masala and combine everything nicely. At last, press fresh garlic 2 to 3 cloves. And I am using organic jaggery today, 2 tablespoons. Alternatively, you can add sugar. I haven't added water at all. Running batter means chewy handwo, so don't add water. Jaggery and squash both will release its water, which will be enough for right handwa batter consistency. Keep that point in mind. And allow it to sit aside for few minutes till we prepare our tadka. To save time before preparing tadka, I prepare my oven. That is, I preheat the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. And now prepare the tadka. To prepare tempering, add to a pan 1/3 cup of oil. And once your oil is proper hot, then only add 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoons full of sesame seeds, curry leaves, 2 or 3 leaves whole. I'm using maybe 20 to 25 leaves, 2 tablespoons of peanuts, and 2 de-seeded red chili whole. The smell will be irresistible at this point. Curry leaves and sesame seeds, fragrance, just wow. This tadka is the heart of the dish. Consider it as an icing for your savory cake. Well, now to the batter, add 1 teaspoon full of ENO. Since I am not allowing to ferment, I will use ENO. Make sure to use ENO and avoid using baking soda for this. And to activate ENO, add fresh lemon juice. This step actually eliminates the need of fermenting. If you noticed, jaggery melted and squash released little water, which gave me right batter consistency, and I have not added a tablespoon of water also. Actually, there are n number of ways to prepare the handwa. You can use either tandoor, pan, barbecue and oven. Today we will bake this handwa, for which pull out your enchilada tray and grease it with oil first and then pour in the batter. Surface out the batter, and once the batter is leveled over it, pour the tadka. If needed, fill in those blanks with sesame seeds. Place on the middle rack and bake for 1 hour at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. You keep on checking half the way with a spoon to come out clear. Today, mine took 1 hour and 11 minutes. And at last I broiled for 2 minutes at low. While handwa is baking, real quick, I will share with you yogurt-based green chutney. To make yogurt-based green chutney, to a jar add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 curry leaf, 1 de-seeded green chili, 2 small garlic cloves, and walnut and pumpkin seeds I am using to give body to my chutney. Alternatively, you can use peanuts as well. Add mint leaves and fresh coriander leaves. Salt to taste. Add 2 tablespoons of fresh batch of homemade yogurt, and to retain proper bright green color, add 6 ice cubes. I never add water to my greens. Just grind it to a smooth paste. Chutney is ready that I personally enjoy handwa with. So let's check on our handwa here. Oh my, mind-blowing and mouth-watering Christian handwa is ready. Just look at that beauty. With pickle and thepla, while traveling, Gujarati's first choice is this handwa. Let me slice and show you as well. Do it the way I have shown you, following the method and proportion, and I assure you, you will simply love it. Actually, you can enjoy it with pickle, a glass of milk or a cup of tea. I personally love it with yogurt-based green chutney. This handwa is so delicious, I'm telling you. Garam garam handwa and thandi chutney. Just wow. So, if you enjoyed watching the video and seeing my hard work making it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button for me. Comments or feedbacks, leave them in the description box below. See you all real soon with more amazing recipes. Till then, God bless and stay connected. Bye.